In this video, we learn how to recode variables. For our first example, I'm going to use the body measurements data set. In the last column, I have the body mass index range. A range from 18.5 and below is considered underweight. A range of 18.5 to 25 is normal. 25 to 30 is overweight. And 30 and above is obese. So to change the names from 25 to 30 to overweight and so on, go to Data, Recode, select the BMI range, press Compute, and then enter the new names for each of the categories. Below 18.5 is considered underweight. 18.5 to 25 is considered normal. 25 to 30 is considered overweight, and 30 and above is obese. And then after we press compute, a new column will show up with the new names for each of those categories. Those names would show up on a graph. If I wanted to make a pie chart, go to Graph, Pie Chart with Data. Select the recoded body mass index range and press compute. And then I could see the percentage of the population that falls in each of those categories. The underweight, normal, overweight, and obese. For our second example, I have a somewhat different problem. That is that I have not enough data in some of the categories. This is a small data set collected from a class. We looked at the majors of each student in the class. If I make a graph of the majors, I could go to Graph, Pie Chart with Data, select the major, and press Compute. This graph looks like a bad haircut. I have a lot of small slices in the pie, and those small slices each represent one student. And when you only have one student in the category, you can't do any statistical analysis. You can't even compute the standard deviation. It would be undefined. What we need to do is to regroup some of these majors into a smaller number of majors, but with a larger number of students in each major. To do this, we could go to Data, Recode, select the major, press Compute, and then just simply recode. So I'm going to call the biology, chemistry, nutrition, and pre-med bio. I'm going to regroup those all as science majors. And then I'm going to regroup the English, management, public health, and undecided as other. I have plenty of students in nursing, plenty of students in social work. I'll just refer to the special education students as education, and then press compute. And now I have a new column added to the data set. If I were to make a graph of this new column, Graph, Pie Chart with Data, Recode of the majors, press Compute. Now I have a smaller number of majors, but a larger number of students in each major, and I would be well positioned to perform some statistical tests.